Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Master Wills. We're in Beacon of Light playing in the hardest difficulty. Let's keep going. I think we've got 2 more left. We can't see past the canter, but from experience, I think there are 2 more. So we're gonna have to be on our A game, because if we lose against the canter, we have to go back right to the beginning, which is gonna be very sad. So we like seeing Diabolus. It's not bad. We'll keep that there. Dark Scar, that just might be what we need to win the game. It can be that RNG sometimes. Like, it can come down to what cards you have at the start, and I think these could be the ones we're looking for. 1 faction card there. A 2nd faction card. They want to go first. Okay. That's gonna secure... Wow. That was a great first turn, and it's a faction card as well. And they could honestly just win straight up from that turn. That would be... You would hate to see something like that happen. And they get to move some stuff to their side as well. Alright. Can we come back from this? From not even doing anything at all? We'll find out. Okay. So... But yeah, the sad thing about this is if we play this card, they get this for free. So maybe we don't even... That's the thing. I don't even know if we play the faction card, but that means we'll be a whole faction card behind. Do we take the risk, you reckon? Because we can play this and then move the recruits back. That's an obvious play. I mean, I think that's the only good play worth making as well. There's like nothing else that's good. What a first turn. A 25-point lead is insane. I guess we can't even die. Diabolus isn't even good. Wow, what a first turn. It's scary, man. It's very scary. This isn't even that good either. It adds a whole lot of brown. It adds green. Okay, do we want to play... this turn could make or break the game, which is why I'm focusing on it. Do we give them 6 points to gain 5 points? To get 6 points? Or let's do it. If we lose, we lose. But it's a very sad turn to start off with. Okay, there's another faction card there, so they're gonna be able to play that as well. Okay, at least we get to play Force of Will and have the chance of destroying the 9 cost. We aren't gonna be able to destroy the 9 cost, but we only got 2. We only gained 2 from that. They're gonna play one of those, obviously, because it's a faction card. And they're gonna put that back in. So we're gonna play this. Draw 1 random afterlife card to recruits. They're gonna get that 9 100%. If they get the 9, it's over. Yeah, there you go. It's that's the kind of the luck you're up against. That's some AI luck for you. I mean, what were the chances? I mean, there was a better card, so I guess that's not... That was the average payout. I think we have to play this. And it's not that bad, I guess. It's a -1, so I'll move that over. -2, so I'll give them the -3. We could play Architect, but I think it's a bit early. We could play Dark Scar, but I think that Dark Scar is also pretty... Would they? I don't think... Yeah, they might. They might play this to add 2 like that to secure it and then just give us the 3, because they still get 9 points in that, so it's not bad. So we could just destroy it, but it's still... I guess that's the only card they have. They have a lot of cards, so it's not that they're winning by like 1 card, it's that they have a lot of cards. So maybe we do play Architect so we can start acquiring cards. So every 3 cost card that gets drawn now will just get added to our side, which isn't the best. Not the best faction card ever. But it's alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, like... How did they hit so many cards, man? Look at this. Look at this. We had no... Oh, like, they get one from allies as well? This is rigged, man. This is rigged. We can't... We were never able to win from the start. And there's no faction card here as well, so it's also pretty GG. So we have to play this, so we can at least transfer this over to our side. And they do get 6 points for free, but that's so sad. It's extremely sad. Just don't give them a faction card, please. Okay, no faction card. They're gonna take that though. I mean, and they can definitely take the negative 4-point loss. And they're gonna win that. My goodness. Rigged from the start, man. Okay, this is fine. I mean, because they've already got so many cards anyway. Or we can -1 green and then +1 brown. That doesn't do anything. I think we need to start getting the points, so we're gonna just -2 like that. -1 like this. And Diabolus still isn't good because they only have 10 points. Crafty Butcher? I think we have to Crafty Butcher, see if we can get anything good. Oh my goodness, they have 72 points. Oh no. We need mass destruction. Draw 3 community cards, place one in allies, recruits, kill one opponent that matches that community. Okay, we have to draw 3 cards. We need 3 cards ASAP, and the 3 points that would have been added to that was going to be added to our pile anyway. Okay, so 7 is definitely going in allies, 4's going to go in recruits, 3 is also going to... Okay, that's going in neutral zone. And now we can kill a green card. What? We can't kill a green card? What? You want an opponent card that matches that community. Oh, I think we have to place the green card in that community. Alright. Yeah, alright. I don't think... This one ain't looking good. It's not looking good. This is the only faction card we can play, so we have to play it to have any chance of coming back. I still don't think we Diabolist. Third Eye could be what we need. There is an 11 though. Okay, so let's Third Eye. We need more cards. We need more cards on our side. Third Eye gives us 3 cards. So it gives us this one. Gives us 5 points as well, and we'll take the 8 points. We just need points, man. And then we'll put the 11 there. Okay, 29 point difference now. It's not bad. And they're gonna 100% play this one because there's no... Oh, why would they play that? To get that, okay. To get 11 points. And to move 3. Okay, now they're 49 points ahead. Hate to see it. And there's no... Okay, there's a faction card. Okay. As long as there's a faction card, we can come back. So plus is 1, so we'll start off with this. We'll -3. 1. Do we Diabolist now? I don't think we Diabolist. And then we -1 like that. Diabolist can get 13 points, but then they'll get 8, so we don't even gain... We don't gain a lot from that. Do we want the 8 points? We could go for the 8 points. What else can we do? Drop the 3 afterlife cards. That's not a lot from that. Okay, so do we Diabolist? I think we can get a bigger card from Diabolist. We can steal bigger, so we'll just Dark Scarf for now to destroy the 9 points, because that just has to go. And 7 points. Okay, we're getting there. We're so close. We're so close to breaking even. Okay. 9 points. We're 9 points behind. It's on turn 7. We're gonna... Making big plays. Okay, at least there's a faction card. Okay. Okay, some good faction cards here. -1. That's gonna minus a brown. And -2. So that's fine because we can Diabolist that. Then they can, if we Diabolist now, they get the 12 points. So we can't let them have that. What about this one? That adds blue, minuses green, which is fine. And okay, let's do that. We have to do this. So we're gonna plus 1 like that. Minus 2 like this. Plus 1 like that. Kill and restore. That. Oh, we should play this, I think, which gives us that many points. Well, we should get them on the board. So we'll Violent Deceiver. This might be what we need, but they still have one more turn to play pretty much anything they want and mess with our board. But we're even now. We managed to make up the deficit, but they will be able to go first, and then our next turn we have to come back. They're going to be able to play a faction card. They're going to subtract 4 points. They're going to give us 4 points somehow. Okay, that will be how they do it. That makes sense. Choose up to 3 opponent recruits and reduce values. So we lose 15 points. We just straight up lose 15 points. That's sad. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter which points we lose. Okay. And now, the question is, can we make up... Can we get 15 points? And I think the only way we do that is via Diabolist. And we have 2 faction cards to choose. Playing this will immediately just give us 12 points at the cost of nothing. At the cost of nothing, we will get 12 points, so that will put us on 95, and then I think we can do a Diabolist. Or just kill and restore, which will give us 8 points as well. I think we've done it. I think we have done it. So just give us the 12 points. Yeah. Appreciate it. So why don't we lose anything? Because that's 1, 2, and this is 3. And now we have to gain 11 points. We have to gain 11 points. So I'm thinking we kill and restore. Kill 1 recruit, draw 1 random afterlife. So we kill that, so they lose 8 points, and then we gain 11. So that's more. So that works. So now we can actually start to see. Instead of that, what if we play Diabolist just so we can do some more moving? So we can move 11 here. So we gain the 11. Okay, that's not going to work. So we have to kill and restore. So kill 1 recruit. This 8-point recruit's gonna die. And then we get the 8 points back. Oh my goodness, we just did it. Oh my goodness. This game, man. You see how the RNG in that game is just insane. That they had the 25-point lead and like faction cards to just keep on adding a bunch of stuff to their board. What? That was way too close. That was way too close. Okay. So hopefully we don't want something like that to happen again. As you can see, we've made it up to this, the Phantom whoever. It's scary. It's scary. Red poggers, let's go. Okay, Phantom Moon, that's the one. Alright, Darkstar, you love to see early. Architect, you saw, we wanted it to work. It did not do anything for us, so we'll say see you later. And this is great. 3 gold border cards. I think they're the best ones we could have gotten. 11-point card going into the Afterlife already. It's going to work really well with Third Eye. Oh, that's also going to work really well with Third Eye. Yeah, we want to go first. We want to go first, 100%. Who plays first? We can choose. So I think we do go first. Yep, 100%. So let's go first. And what else? Our turn to me, it's going to be this. We +1. We +1 the faction card, so they can't play a faction card. And then we play Third Eye. What Third Eye is going to let us do is choose 1 Afterlife card. So we'll choose this one, the Esports Hero. Now we'll get moved to Loyalists. A random card will get added there, but we want this one. And now which card would we want to move into allies after we do this? Doesn't really matter at the moment, so we will go with the red one. Doesn't matter because there's no cards that affect it, so we'll move this to allies. And that's 13 points. That's a 39 point lead. So that's, I know I was complaining about the opponents having like a 25, 35 point lead before, but I mean, when it's the AI, it's a lot worse. It's a lot worse for you when the AI has a point lead. When we have a point lead here, it's like anything could still happen. So then they've got a PHAT loyalist, where you want to secure it with Diabolist. So if we can keep that there and then somehow be able to play Diabolist, that would make me a very happy man. If we can't get it, then we will play Dark Scar. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play Dark Scar, destroy those two, and then move that green card we move to the neutral zone back to loyalists. So bam. And it's fine. This wasn't a bad turn. It's not a bad turn, and the reason for that is because they're on 0 points, I guess. But they played a card of theirs, like a faction card of theirs, and we played one of ours as well. So we kind of traded faction cards there. So kind of cancelled it. Okay, all blue cards that get moved here are going to get destroyed. There aren't any blue cards here at the moment though, so it's okay. Okay, it's been a while since we haven't been able to play any faction cards, that's alright. Because what we can do is... we don't want to play that. I don't want to move this back to loyalists, but I guess we don't have to. I don't want to because that will allow them to play it and then they can play a faction card off that. So I'm just going to move these to one like that. Then do something like this. Don't want to give them any loyalists either for the time being. Although it wouldn't be bad because of Diabolist, but we'll see what they do. I don't see why they wouldn't play that. They're going to give us... yeah, just going to move the Browns back there. But then from that, they'll be able to play a faction card. So we'll see what faction card they play. Hopefully it's nothing too impactful. The watch is pretty good, but at least there are only two black... oh, there's only one black card on the board. So that's actually the best outcome. I mean, the best time for them to have played the Watcher for us. So you'll love to see it. This is the only faction card at the moment. And I don't mind playing Diabolist after that. So what does it look like? It looks like us doing this, and then 1, 2 like that. But then we also just get to play Diabolist. And Architect is just bad. So Diabolist will allow us to move 2 loyalists into our recruits, and then they get the highest card from this zone. So we gain 10 points from that. It's not bad. It's a great score at the moment. Can't complain. We've beat the system. We've beat the system that is luck for the time being. We don't mind them moving this faction card back because that will allow us to play another faction card, which we will definitely do. Oh no, that's pretty bad though. Because it's on Mousetrap. Mousetrap actually worked in their favor. Question is it still worth it to play faction card? And I think the answer is yes. Yes, it is. So we'll just move this 4 point here. It's -1 point like this. And like we don't lose any points. But we get to play a faction card. Okay. Black Mirror is great. Because it will move all orange cards drawn in this recruits to our recruits. It transports it to our row. So we're very lucky that we drew an orange card. And there are actually quite a lot of oranges to actually make that work for us. So we're going to look to play this next turn. 3 random opponent recruits back to the neutral area. That's fine. 1 card from the neutral area to the allies. Okay, they're going to move that to allies probably. Let's have a look. I don't see why they wouldn't move that to allies. That's pretty sad because that was... No, that's not the card. Yeah, that's exactly the card we were looking for. To -3 oranges to that side, and then we could have acquired them. But now we won't be able to do that. And there's only 1 faction card as well. So that was actually... Yeah, now they actually managed to come back a little bit. So we'll do something like this. 1, 2, 3. Gonna +1 like this. That gets drawn, which is pretty sad. But we can inside job and just get 7 points and get it moved to recruits. Or we can kill 1 random card from opponent's recruits if it's purple. And it matches. If it's a purple, then we get some recruits. But there's no purple afterlife card at the moment. So I actually do think we just inside job then. That was pretty sad. I guess we could have +2 like that. That would have been a good play. But inside job isn't bad because we gain 14 points. They lose 7 and we get 7. Okay. Which one will it be? It'll be this 7-point card, which is actually fine because they can't interact with... There's no reds. Okay, now there's a red, but they have to -5 points for them to be able to play it. Makes sense for them to do that. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty bad for us. Now they'll be able to play a faction card. Draw 1 community card, place and recruit. So we may kill 1 card on the board that matches the value or color. So they're going to kill this. What? Why didn't they kill ours? That matches the value. So maybe they didn't want us to draw that card. Okay. We can minus a grey, just give them 4 points. And then -2 to just move that to allies. So they can't do anything with that anymore. Or we can do this, which minuses just those 2 in exchange for 10 points. Either card, both options look good. But with the grey, it guarantees that, or the brownie guarantees that they won't be moved. So let's do that. Or we can do this. I think we should do that. Because if they play the round, then at least we get some points. Or they forfeit some points. No, but we don't lose anything by playing this, so we should... Better that we don't lose anything, I reckon. We'll see. Okay, give us good card. Crop Strike. Destroy 1 orange card and red card. There's no red cards to destroy at the moment, so I don't mind doing Kill and Restore. Yeah, because Kill and Restore will kill the recruit, and then we get a random recruit in the afterlife added to our recruits. So it could be the 28 points. It's the 8 points, it wasn't the 28. Well, it's alright. It's a 16-point gain. They're gonna minus that, so they're gonna be able to +3. And they're gonna +3 like that as well. Now, fortunately for us, they won't be able to... That card doesn't allow them to play a faction card, so now it's back to us. And we can do this card. And this will be our last turn. So we have to try to make the biggest lead possible after this. This will let us add 1 green, which there aren't any. Allows us to add a red though. So that's not bad. This one subtracts a grey and subtracts brown. So that's still a possible turn. We only get 10 points from this, but from this we get 16 points. But we have to give them... So it's 14-point difference. So the point difference is still good. So let's do that. But then the 14... I don't know how secure those 14 points are. because it's only going to be here. Oh wow, it's 51 to 59 as well. So we do have to think about this a little bit. Okay, so we also have this card which minuses a green and pluses a brown, so, but there's nothing to do after that. This minuses, so this one gives them 1 point. So that's a 9-point gain. But I don't think they'll be able to move that. Whereas if we play this and we get 16, but then they get the 2 points, so we only get 14-point gain. We only get a 14-point gain. And then they can just play this card. Yeah, 14. Oh, then we can destroy, we can corrupt strike this actually. Which is actually really good for us. Corrupt strike might be actually, it might justify that. Okay, so let's go +1. -4, and now we corrupt strike. Unless there's a better card. Nah, that's not good. Okay. Or we can kill a random card, and if there's no purple. Okay, so we do corrupt strike. Right, hopefully this 15 points is going to be enough for them not to be able to come back. Otherwise it'll be very sad if they do. So 38 to 75. Let's see if they can come back. Let's see. Okay, yep, that's... I imagine they would play something like that. Oh, they had to give us the -2. Alright. Draw 1 community card. Move all opponent cards that match the drawn color. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. They get 1 point. Yes! That changed the color. Wow. It changed the color. Wait, I think we win then, yeah. Randomly change the color of all cards. If they had the brown, if it stayed like that, they would have won. Okay. So we won that. I don't know if we finished the district wars because we can never see past that enemy. So this will be the first time we would have completed it. There's one more, man. They just keep coming. Like, I can't even scroll. You actually, we can't actually see. But that's going to be it for now then. I guess we have to keep going. Hopefully this is the last one. I thought we were done, but it looks like we have to play one more. But if you did enjoy for now, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.